Hey everybody, Aaron here, and I'm very excited to talk about a new game I've been playing for a little bit. It's not entirely new, but it's also not entirely finished. It is Infinite Crisis. Infinite Crisis is the newest MOBA around, and this one features DC Comics characters. Let me give you a quick little preview of everybody that is going to be playable in the game as of today. The very neat little thing is, you're not going to have just plain old Superman, Wonder Woman, and whatnot. You're going to have different variations of different characters. Here's a perfect 3 right away. We can bring him back up. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Whoops. So let's go back. Alright, we have Green Lantern, Arcane Green Lantern, and Atomic Green Lantern. All 3 are entirely different in both playstyle and looks. What does this mean? There's different worlds. There's Prime, there's Atomic, Arcane, Nightmare, Gaslight, and Mecha. Right now there's no Mecha characters, but there's going to be a Mecha Wonder Woman coming very soon. Because right now there's only 2 Wonder Women. There's just normal Wonder Woman and Atomic Wonder Woman. Now, as I said, they play different. Let me show you the 2 right here. Atomic Green Lantern, and he is going to be a bruiser. Bruisers are mainly for pushing lanes or for jungling. And right here, bruisers, a bruiser gets into the thick of fights, trying to destroy their target with close range attacks and powers. Now, the reason why he's able to do this, he's basically an anti-carry or a jungler or pusher. Because he can grab people, he can also slam down, do shield. He's very tough, he can do some damage, but he doesn't excel very well in either one of those respects. He's got to help the team by doing what he can with what he's got. Arcane Green Lantern, on the other hand, is pure support. He's incredibly tough, and he's going to be the character I'm going to show you today. Everything you see, it's not finalized as far as both the game as well as my personal build. But let's get started with Arcane Green Lantern. His passive is Emerald Light. Whenever, basically, if you hit somebody, you mark them with Emerald Light. What that means is when an allied champion or yourself use a basic attack on the target with Emerald Light, that ally or yourself regains health over time. The way it goes is increments of 10. It starts off as 20, and it goes up to 50. The really great thing about it is, if I remember right, it scales also off of your maximum health. And percentage maximum health, or bonus maximum health, will increase that. So rather than just doing 20, you can do 25, so on and so forth. And that's how we're trying to build Arcane Green Lantern, the Emerald Knight. The reason why is he doesn't do well offensively, but defensively there are very few who do as well as him. His Q is Construct Champion. The long and short is he summons a giant knight which keeps on walking forward. Every enemy that gets in the knight's path is going to be knocked up in the air. If you activate the ability a second time, Arcane GL actually teleports to where that knight is at. Very cool ability because that can open up for his second one, Shackles. If they're in range of his lantern, which he holds, they actually are chained up with them. Now what that means is at first they're just going to be slowed. Then later on, if the slow lasts long enough, the chains will become more of a permanent solution, and they will root your enemies if you can get more than one chained at one time. The reason why I say his lantern he carries around is because his third ability is Emerald Lantern. You actually throw your lantern. Now, later on, you can actually pick it up, or you can let it sit there. If it sits there, it'll actually reveal that area. And this can be extremely annoying to the enemy because not only does it act as a good poking power, it will serve as a temporary security, temporary camera actually, or a ward. The other thing is actually has a passive thing. Those that are within the aura of the lantern gain attack armor, which is very, very cool. It's a bit like Tarek with his W, I believe? Yeah, his W, which if you allow the passive to sit in, you have more armor. but this one affects you and your allies. And his ultimate is second to none as far as I'm concerned in regards to being a support. Deny the black. It has four unique phases to this. It's very hard to describe how it works. It does 3 things at once with a 4th that comes up right away. The first, it will shield an ally in your range. That's right. You put a shield around them, similar to Shen from League of Legends. The second thing, it reveals a large chunk of the area around it. So it just removes Fog of War for an incredibly large area. Third, it will actually trigger his passive on everything, I believe everything, within that removed Fog of War area. So everything now has Emerald Light, which means any ally who hits anything in that area will start to get healed. And fourth and final, you teleport right next to your ally, which is incredibly great because then you can easily save them with Consort Champion and Shackles, or simply provide some more damage with Emerald Lantern. So that's what we're going to do a little bit of fun with today. So let's go and get started. There are a lot of characters, but we're going to do Arcane Green Lantern. Let's get started with the maps. Gotham Heights, this is similar to League of Legends Dominion map. 5 points. Whoever controls 3 or more out of 5 will start weakening the other team's core. Once their core is down to 0, that team loses. Very short-lived kind of games, 15, 20 minutes is about the average. We're going to do Coast City Marina. Now, this one is incredibly unique. That wasn't very, very fast. It is a 2-lane map. Yes, there is no mid lane at all. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick this and our X-ray vision. Let's get started on this real quick. I'll get back to the map in a little bit. First, we need to pick our stolen powers, then our amplifier. Now, stolen powers. If I'm going to show you something real quick here, I've got teleport. I'm going to keep it, but when you click on it, there's teleport, there's Catwoman's teleport, and then there's Cyborg's teleport. Teleport by itself, basically, anywhere on the map that's a friendly, you can teleport to them, whether it's a drone or a turret, anything like that, or even a surveillance camera. I forgot about that. Now, Catwoman's teleport actually has reduced cooldown. Cyborg's teleport goes faster. How do you get Cyborg's or Catwoman's teleport? There's 2 ways. Either you level up that individual character to level 4, or you simply buy it. You earn an in-game currency called merit. With merit, you can buy certain things. You can buy champions, certain things like that. You can't buy costumes. But you can also buy stolen powers. Because I can show you right here, since I'm Arcane Green Lantern, I can actually do this, and there's Healing Wave, and there's Arcane Green Lantern's Healing Wave. But I want his X-ray vision, and I'll show you why later on. So, with that, there are different versions to stock or default stolen powers. The amplifiers basically says what you want to do. Oh, someone's got the Arkham White Batman outfit. Ooh. Both do. Interesting. We shall see what'll happen. Okay. Now, let's get on with this map. This is why I truly love the game. Turbine, the developer of the game, is going against the usual build for any MOBA. The meta be damned, this is a 2-lane map. There is no mid here at all. Thank God. It is a breath of fresh air for me to see that. I'm tired of seeing top, mid, bottom, jungle, blah, blah, blah. There is still a jungle. Let's get this, then let's go ahead and... Ooh. Do we want that? We want that. And we're going to get our Q first. So, looks like Nightmare's going to be on there. We are going to... who should we stick with? Let's stick with, Catwoman. Oh, never mind. Apparently Nightmare's going to go down there. I don't know how this map's going to go. This could go either way. We'll see. Because right now we have 2 people who just aren't in the game. Yeah, that's not good. This no good. So oh, did you see that? Yes. As I said before, Arcane Green Lantern, he can teleport. So that's actually a neat little trick, or I don't want to say cheat.
It will be done.
But yeah, you can actually do that to kind of get an early start into the middle of the game. You simply just launch your Construct Champion and away you go. Or is it Construct Knight? No, yeah, Construct Champion. I'll be damned. Okay, now this is why we have X-ray vision. Oh, whoop. Little bit of poke. Little bit of poke. Oh, I saw that. Someone put a surveillance camera right there. And yep, I'm all by myself. I don't know why I'm by myself. This will suck. Immensely, because I think their Batman is right around here as well. So let's see how this will hand out. And I apologize for the clicking, but I had to change my audio and recording setup. So if that gets a little annoying, I fully apologize. I'm going to try and talk over it. No, don't touch me, foul knave. Okay. Let me show you one quick little thing here. Alright, see how the turret took that one out and there's a gold little coin symbol right there? That's actually the money. So even if you don't last hit the minion right there, you can actually still get the money for it. And certain characters like Catwoman, not Gaslight Catwoman like this one, use coins to their advantage. So Gaslight, Joker, things like that, they will actually utilize that little feature that you can actually a little bit ouchies for you, and then I get away with your back off. Okay, now why do we get that one potion from before? One of the first things, so we can do this. We can use it and stay. We may have a first kill here. We do. Yay! With that, we can keep on spamming our W whatnot, so we can keep ourselves healed. Boom. A little bit of pokey poke. Ooh, this can't want to be careful. Pokey poke. Okay, since she's got him pretty well pushed up, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Uh-oh. Nope, don't think so. Denied. Boom. The last. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. Okay, that didn't work out as well as we were hoping. I was hoping she would leave. She didn't. Balls. Okay. Again, I apologize for the clicking. I'm going to try and keep on talking in order to cover that up, but no guarantees. Let's see. We're hoping that eventually Batman's going to wake up out of his little bat coma and help out the team, and rather just be some annoying little critic. Come on, throw your little shuriken thingies. Okay. Boop. Boop. We need to leave. I will withdraw. There's Batman. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, good. Alright, now what do we want first? Let's go ahead, since we keep on getting poked at, we can get some power armor. Whoops, and I accidentally used my other ability. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, since we went back, the potions we've been using, that recharges. So that's another reason why I like getting that as one of my first items. So you can kind of use that. There you go. That's why I like his E, actually. It can do a reasonable amount of damage, and whenever I go and pick it up, it has an incredibly short cooldown. Big help.